Obviously, this tax in Alberta, not even a kooky leftist would say it's changed the weather. This is really just another tax to fill up the spending power of an NDP government. Am I right?
I think that's fair. Yeah, I mean, if you look at it, it's a huge, huge cash grab, and it's come at the worst possible time too. I mean, I think you mentioned it at the beginning. Alberta's gone through a recession over the past couple of years, where it seems like we're coming out of it, but there's still a very, very high unemployment rate in this province. And there have been a number of businesses that have shut down, and they've noted quite clearly that government policies like the carbon tax have just layered on more costs. They can't handle it, so they closed their doors, and they unfortunately had to lay people off at the same time.
Yeah, and the thing is, there are some rebates that the government has engineered, mainly for massive emitters. And I recall when 4 of the largest oil sands companies went on stage with Rachel Notley to announce this carbon tax, I was shocked. Shell, Cenovus, Canadian Natural. I thought, what are they doing? They're going to be hammered the hardest. Well, no. They got their lobbyist deal, so they actually will wind up neutral here. It's going to be small businesses and ordinary people who bear the burden here. Am I right, Colin?
Yeah, for the most part, it is the smaller consumers, the smaller businesses that are feeling the impact. And the government says, well, you know, they've reduced the small business tax. And so small businesses should be happy. And, you know, it was a good decision to reduce the small business tax. That's good. But the bottom line is that if you're a business that's struggling and you're not making any money, you're not paying the small business income tax rate. So it doesn't help you. What the government has done is they've just layered on another cost. And like I say, I mean, it's come at the worst possible time. I mean, we've heard from a lot of businesses that are struggling. We've heard from a lot of families that are struggling. Like you said, it's the government's offering some rebates, but for a lot of people, it doesn't help. Because if you're in rural Alberta and you have to drive a long distance, well, guess what? You're going to pay a ton in carbon tax, and you're not going to get that money back from rebates.
That's an excerpt from my daily TV show, The Ezra Levant Show. Normally it's behind a paywall, but I thought you'd like this video, so we put it on YouTube. If you want to subscribe to watch The Daily Show every day, including always 2 interviews a day, and I read my hate mail, just click on this screen and become a premium member.